And welcome back to EXP Grind. You're here with Lael420 and we are playing Hell Is Us. We are continuing from where we were last time. I personally do not remember exactly what we were trying to figure out, but we're going to try to figure it out, I guess. We'll see what's going on. Oh, right. The safe combination of this thing. Oh god, it's Hunter. What are you saying fuck yeah for? Why? Because it's early, or because there's something and Zorn isn't streaming right now, or what? I don't get it. I mean, it would be great if Zorn was actually here, just chilling in chat as well with you. You guys were the ones in chat this time. Oh, you're early. Ha! That's the reason, because you're early. Gotcha. Hey, to be fair, last night I didn't bother to do a stream because honestly I just wanted to get some rest. Well, I say rest is more the fact that I downloaded some random demo games and everything and screwed around on some demo games just for me, right? It was just chilling. And lo and behold, some of them were actually kind of fun, a little bit interesting, and then the other ones were the full-fledged games that I got for PlayStation Plus this month. One of them is a game called Viewfinder? Wait, hold on. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, Viewfinder. Yeah, Viewfinder's the name of the game. And Viewfinder, it's a weird-ass game, and I guess it's an older one that a lot of other people played before. Resting? Who's resting? Oh, me? Yeah. No, I mean resting in terms of like not sitting around and you know, doing a stream or anything. I was just kind of just chilling. I played that for like a little while. It was a very like chill game. It's not really like a big old major puzzle game or anything. You just have photos and you kind of bend reality by placing those photos into a location, and it just kind of you get to enter the photo basically. And it's weird, cool, and awesome, or like a weird in its own way, or whatever the hell. It's just its own thing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, lo and behold, to any and all dear grinders out there that partake in the Urbit experience, to Lady Hestia, goddess of the hearth, to Lord Hephaestus, god of the flames. Let's blaze. Now to actually try to unlock the fucking what's it called, save. But the problem about this is that, so we've already written down like the supposed like ones that were important. This was one of them. The code is only a 4-digit code. This is what's sad. I don't understand what the heck is it, like what it's supposed to actually like be or do or what it is. They said like the guy said its order is gonna be based off of the fucking year. Go right back over here and check out his fucking computer, cause like watch, like look at this shit. Like the safes thing, putting it in detail. Comprised of an important detail in each of the painting's captions, and the dates themselves will determine the order. And then something about what she had used to say, or whatever the hell, or what he said that he used to say was he wished that time could go backwards. So the only thing that I can think of is that it's in reverse order. But he says it starts with the portraits that are hanging around the office, but there's got to be a few of them that are not part of it. Comprised of important details in it. The safe is well hidden, but the changing the code will give them more peace of mind with everything going on these days. Yeah, because that's the unfortunate thing. Because like it really fucked with my mind trying to figure it out myself. Storing the crucial pieces safe here. Yeah, no, exactly, Hunter. Like, exactly. Try to understand this. That's what it means. We've already gotten this. Oh, watch. Let me grab the paper. I wrote this shit fucking down to fucking try to understand this because I needed to, like, at least see it somewhere other than, like, on the fucking computer screen shit on here to try to explain this. Watch. Where the heck is it? Here. Okay. Okay. So, and not only that, I've already added and taken into account the fact that he's adding a new portrait, commissioning it to replace one of Aster's coronation. To replace the, yeah, well, not angry. I'm just more like this is annoying. Because the last time I was playing, this actually annoyed me. This was a secondary reason as to why I didn't bother to stream last night, because I didn't want to. I didn't want to have to go with I was already halfway sleepy as it was and just wanting to chill and relax and not having to think so much. That's why I'm doing this a little bit earlier now than it is later. But this is weird bullshit, okay? Because he replaces the what's it called? The portrait for the coronation. I've already went to go read the book in which he's trying to say the true master stroke was the bridal war. That should be the focus of this new painting. So it's the painting that he's having sent in, and he's already updated the safe code to simply take in that revelation into account, rather than the concept or whatever of his coronation. His crowning was an end result, and the concept or whatever is like was this bridal war, right? So I went and written it down. So far, for what written was said, the bridal war was in 770 AD. 3 long years was the other number, whatever that was written in its like wording. It's not going to be that way. It's this way. Wait. See, look. This is his coronation paper. This one is 773 at the age of 59. That was the extra number here that we needed to focus on, right? Like in the well, whatever, the description, right? So that one's already crossed out because it's been replaced with the one for the 3 long years and the 770 AD for the fucking what's it called? The bridal war. We also have taken out another one that was in the same room with the bridal war thing, which was just a thing about his children, his 2 kids, in 805 AD, that they had gone missing or whatever, and they went looking for them for like about 8 weeks before they gave up their search or something like that. Because he had 2 children that were twins. They were born in 774 AD. That's one of the numbers, along with the bridal war's 3 long years. But then we had 2 other paintings. One explaining his 20-year-long reign from, I guess, up to 793 or whatever when it ended, which was in this way. This one in this room. This one is 793 in the 20-year reign when it ended, unjustly ending a glorious 20-year reign when he was assassinated. So here's the thing. I don't know if he wants to would have added his assassination, judging the fact that he likes King Aster so much. So I was trying to piece together everything through the last few numbers that are actually here. If we're trying to get rid of the 20-year reign. It's a 4-digit number, but yeah, we have 2 of these paintings that give us a 2-digit number. And there's 4 paintings in total that are basically being mixed up for all this, and we need to go basically in the order of it either being from when it started to when it ended, or from when it ended to when it started. And I'm assuming from when it ended to when it started because of the whole line that this woman says. This chick. We go over here and we talk about the symbol.
When the ministry, in fact, Martin's obsession. Martin believed this symbol. I have no clue what this. I don't know why.
Right here, when this about his safe. Opened his safe. If only history moved backwards.
I hope that helps.
So I'm assuming that his code is backwards. Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm thinking the code is either backwards or something. This might be a bit easier. What do you mean? Are you just gonna find the answer for me or some shit like Zorn? Because like I'm curious. I'm really wondering. Just jam out for a minute. This one doesn't. I don't think it's taken into account, or it does. Actually, no. This one is one of the first ones. This is his birth. This is him just starting out in a 79 years of life. So 79 is one of the numbers. If you have enough time. Yeah, if you had enough time to look up specifically the code to this guy's safe. Totally. But we're not gonna do that. We're not. And no offense, Zorn, if you're watching somehow or at any point. But I'm not. I bought this game out of the focus of trying to figure it out for myself. So I'm gonna piece it together. I ain't accepting a simple answer. It's just trying to understand. Why would I use Google? Exactly. Why? You're not Novi. That's exactly it, Hunter. Exactly. See, now, so his coronation crossed out. Like I said, that one's gone. So we don't even need to think of that one at that point. But then, if that's the case, we've only got 4 of them. And I don't know if you'd include the death, then that's what surprises me. Because if it is the death, is it the first numbers in the thing, or is it the last numbers in it? I don't know how he's doing the goddamn code. It's a 4-digit fucking code. So here's the one with his kids. 754 AD, 2 children born is what I have written down. 2 children, twins born. So it's like twins Conrad and Finello are born to Lord Brawlmaster, and there is only 2 children. Try including the death. But see, if that's the thing, if I include the death, we get 8 numbers, or not 8 numbers, 6 numbers, and it's a 4-digit code. See, that's the issue. Watch, let's go and find the actual safe real quick, or get to the safe. Get another quick little save. Let's see where this guy is at, located. This way. Whee! All right. So wait, down here we have other information. This one, and this one is in 805 AD, and the biggest number, like significance here written, is 8 weeks. So literally saying, of all of Astra held their breath as authorities searched frantically. You don't like this game anymore? Frantically for the beloved Conrad Finello Astor, as they vanished seemingly overnight, never to be seen again. After 8 weeks of fruitless searching, the twins were declared deceased and a grand funeral were held in their honor. The disappearance of the Astor twins remains most compelling mysteries of their era. So 8 weeks in that, I don't think they're the children's, as not damnedest thing. That's an important thing too. But I don't know if he would have added the concept of the children being born. And again, a 4-digit code. Here's the one for the bridal war. So we've already gotten it written it down and everything, the 770 AD for the 3 long years. Because that's all that's really written here. It just says down at the bottom that a valiant show of solidarity. They took revenge on the dastardly House Arago or whatever for their heinous attack on the sacred wedding ceremony of Jehan and Finello Astor. Or Van and Jehan and Finello Astor. Which means the son, originally of Finello and everything, was getting apparently married. Something happened or whatever, and that's what caused this quote-unquote bridal war. And eventually both the brother and the sister disappeared all together here. all the numbers as I have as of now. Okay. Watching. Give me just 1 second. Let me walk up to the safe in and of itself so I can show you, because it's literally a 4-digit code here. That's all that's here. This is supposedly the safe, unless there's another safe somewhere around here that's really hidden and I haven't found that, and this is a different one altogether. If so, then I'm just putting in the wrong code and we're good, where there's going to be more numbers. But here's the numbers that, like I said, are significant. If we're adding in the 20-year reign or whatever at the end of his 20-year reign, along with his full life and everything total, but without the children dying 8 weeks thing or whatever, his children and the bride and the coronation number, like you said, like he took out. So we got 3 for 3 long years, 2 for 2 children or 2 twins born, 20-year reign, and 79 years of life. But like I've said, unless it's only having us use the 79 years of life and getting rid of the 20-year reign one or whatever, where it shows where he had like died and was killed off at the end of it, because again, 4-digit code, I was leaving the concept of his 2 children being born, the 3 long years and everything like that for the whole bridal war thing, and the concept or whatever of the 79 years of total life or whatever of just King Aster, him in and of himself, leaving me with a 4-digit number of either with 79 and 2 and 3 mixed together. Explore while you break this down. Okay, because like that's the thing. I have 2 specific numbers already written down here, one forward and one backward in the order of the actual years, because that's another thing. That's what the other big code part of the code is. The years had something to do with it that would signify. That was the first thing on his notes or whatever on his computer, was to say was the years was gonna determine the order. So, and then remember his whole thing of wanting to turn it backwards. So if we're turning it backwards and those are the only numbers, either we get a 7923 or and then this one's completely wrapped completely around, but a 3279 or 97, I mean, or it's even 79, whichever. Like I've gone back and forth with the number and the code and everything a few times. I don't know which one is actually it, and I would be hesitant to just like I said, look up the damn answer when it's a 4-digit code. Like unless this is a wrong safe. He said it's a safe in the office. This is the only office safe I've come across. However, I could always be wrong, and there could be another safe that's his somewhere else, like his personal safe, and it's like in the wall. Try the second one. What do you mean? The 7923? Nope. And then even if I were to turn it around and make it backwards. Nope. And then let's do it the other way. 2379. No. 3279. No. 7932. 7923. No. Let's see, from reverse order of the thing altogether would be, like I said, I think it's 3279 would be the thing, because yeah. The years themselves? 714 AD for the 79 years of life. 730 or 93 AD. 793 AD for the 20-year reign. The 754 for the 2 children, twins born. 770 for the 3 long years. But again, we're considering whether or not we're taking out the 793, the 20-year reign. Yeah, we were thinking of taking out the 20-year reign originally. So I don't know. 778. There's in a 778. Now you're confusing me. Because then we go upstairs. You might be onto something, or you are on something. Yeah, I don't know. You might be on something. I don't know what you're on, but something is definitely it. Trouble with the radio, type of installation sometimes. Harder interferes with the world and models. You got to work on channel 60 in the end. Anything goes wrong, give us a ring. We'll come fix it for your charge. Channel 60. Let's actually go and check that out. I was like wondering about that. The fuck, Hunter? Did I not call it and there had to be another one of these fucking things somewhere in this fucking office? Let me see, how many numbers does this have? Oh, look at that, it's a 6-digit number! Oh my fucking god, okay. Okay, so 20 for 20-year reign first. 3 for the 3 long years. 2 for the children. And 7-9. There we go. See? I told it! I knew it! I got this fucking shit right with the fucking motherfucking place! God damn it, it was the fucking radio I had to... I was just here jamming out with the fucking radio this whole damn time. I'm like, yeah, let's listen to this while we run around aimlessly for the answer. Answer with the radio. Alright, progress, yay! Fucking game. Oh man, if Zorn isn't watching my stream of this game and goes with it completely fucking, like, without help, I wonder actually how far he'll get. No joke. Just like curiosity. I don't know if he's gonna get to points where he's just gonna give up entirely. Because he gave up on Resident Evil 2 until he had to go and see a streamer playthrough, right? So I'm hoping that he doesn't essentially do that with me here by watching my stream and then just knowing where to go. I want him to actually go at this completely blind and try to figure it out for himself. That's the thing. And I don't know if he's gonna do that or not. I don't know how he's gonna approach it if he decides to approach this. Anyway, Iron Seal Rising. A forged metallic coat of arms featuring a red eye at the top. Yeah, totally not a shouting gun, you guys. Totally not. Found in Martin World's safe at the Ministry of Cultural Primacy in Labe. Heraldic pattern associated with the Royal House of Astor. Oh, cool. Journal, the Ariga entrance. Journal entry expressed excitement over the discovery of fabled Ariga Museum, found in Martin Rawls' safe, the Ministry of Cultural Lays. Entry not found. I don't even know how to begin to read. Like, I know how to begin to read that. I don't know how the end should go because there's not north, like western or south or something. But like 37 degrees, something or whatever. 40 minutes in one direction. I don't know if it's north, west, south, or what. And then 39 degrees in 17 minutes into another direction. It's latitude and longitude, but I'm not sure if this is north and west or east or whatever when it's going on longitudes and everything and latitudes. Nor do I know what the 14 point something or the 18 point something would actually mean in that regard. We need to talk to Zorn on that. He might actually know. Why are you gonna make coffee? Go drink a soda like a regular kid. Saying that as I'm drinking a goddamn Dr. Pepper. I'm just messing with you, Hunter. Drink whatever you want. I don't care. Just know that if you're too young at certain points, you can stunt your growth from drinking coffee. Right? You'll be one of those really short, cranky, like, Karens out there with the coffee cup in hand. Just getting angry at every little moment. We have finally discovered it. After all these years and countless resources, we have finally discovered it. I have just returned from the field to confirm it myself. The entrance to the legendary Ariga Museum has been found. The seal we recovered at Jelgin. Okay, everything's at Jelgin. Everything, yeah, but being a midget isn't that what? Isn't that what? Hunter, I can't read the rest. It only gives me so much to work with you little shit. Here I go to YouTube to watch my own video just to read what the fuck Hunter says. Couldn't even lower my volume quiet enough to be able to stop that. God damn it. Yeah, but being a midget isn't that bad. No one said being a midget was bad. I'm just saying, if you want to try living out life at your fullest potential of possible growth, don't drink coffee until you're at least over the age of 18. Just simple as that. Or most specifically, because you're a guy, don't drink coffee until you're about 24. Because 24-ish is really about the time when men stop fully growing or developing altogether. Mentally, everything. So once you're 24, everything's all downhill from there. Just remember that, Hunter. Remember that. After 24, everything is downhill. Thumbs up! Yeah! Anyway. Yeah. So, as you were saying, a perfect fit into the locking mechanism. Never been so excited in my life. Imagine the archaeological bounty that lies within. We'll need to redouble our efforts at the Jelgin excavation. The second seal must be found, and soon. Now we have to go to a new place. Of course we have to go to a new place. Why couldn't we just go to one place?
Thank you for saving me. Only Setharus knows what that animal would have done to me.
He's not orange enough. Where's the exit? Anno won't PayPal you $10? Damn you, Anno. Wait, why is Zeno supposed to PayPal you $10? What did he do to owe you $10? What did he do, Hunter? Tell me! Tell me! Now that I can actually, speak and not just, you're just like seeing eyes popping up staring at you. Just for you to be quiet. You don't know? You just need $10. Bitch, you see, this is the thing. I know why I need $10. Because I can go to the dispensary and go grab me a couple packets of weed and be chill for a couple weeks. But you? What do you need $10 for? And don't you dare say Silk Song. I'll smack you. I already know you have it. I want to get into the damn thing that's underneath the sea again. Okay. Silk Song deals. Mother... Did I not just say? Do not say a Silk Song. Whoosh! National Library. The Library. We couldn't figure out how the fuck to get most of places here, by the way. We were there. We were here. We're going there, by the way. I'm just gonna go for a trip and go there. Prices of roaches. Geckos. I was about to say disgusting. Why would you buy roaches, man? Ugh. I was like, right, geckos. Buy them crickets. Give them a challenge to hunt their food. Let gecko be gecko. Hey, Hunter. Do they ask you when you're sleeping? Hey, we know how to get you 15% less on your car insurance. Or 15% more on your car insurance. Yeah, more. 15% more on your car insurance. Do they? Do they? I can't get Cappy to look me in the eye. But like, do they? Do they? He wants to know, Hunter. Remy wants to know if the geckos ask you if you get 15% or more on your car insurance. That actually reminds me of a really stupid, funny joke. It was one or whatever where it's like the parents are introducing their son and everything, and it's just like, oh yeah, this is our son. He destroys buildings and destroys towns and everything like that. And then they turn around and look toward the other son when he goes, ahem. I was like, and this is our other son. He can get you 15% or more on car insurance. All just for people in like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Right, I already used this code on this thing. This is this place. I used that code on this place. I doubt it would be on that other computer at another location. But to be honest, that was to the place down below. Now, why the fuck is this a key? I have to find a fucking key. God damn it. Gotta find a fucking key. Another fucking key. Ah! A room I haven't been in! Motherfucker, who are you?
How?
Oh! Yeah! My man!
Did you see those fucking things?
I know, man. They fucking suck, man.
Fuck, man.
Exactly. Dude, you have some of the good shit in here. Wait a minute. What are you actually getting high on? I'm looking at that fucking table, man. Why am I seeing fucking pills, you little bitch? Why the fuck do I see a spoon and a lighter? Man, you're not stoned on the good shit. You're a fucking little bitch. Man. You guys, we got a little bitch over here.
Who are you?
I'm Iblis.
Iblis.
I work.
Nice.
I worked here. Yes. I'm a
Hunter.
file clerk.
How fucking old even are you, man, to even be saying something like that? Like, legit, man. Like, I can't abide the concept of somebody under the age of 18 honestly knowing that concept. Don't get me wrong. Dealing with it because of unfortunate consequences and of actually having, like, you know, have to take them for specific reasons is one thing. Yeah, your little smile, that's not a good thing, Hunter. Don't you smile? Don't you smile, Hunter? Don't you be smiling, man. And don't you be taking a fucking painkiller as I fucking say this, you little shit. I can just hear you going, oh. yeah, you just turn into computer face. That face, that exact face that you just made there reminds me of, okay, so I don't know if you've ever heard of this guy. His name is Trevor Moore. One of the coolest and fucking funniest fucking, like, random, comedic, parody, no, not parody, but like musicians of his time, along with some of his friends. They did this YouTube channel thing or whatever a long time ago, and I think it was even on Comedy Central for a little while. They're known as the whitest kids you know. And on their show, it was most of the time about drugs, just because drug comedy. One of their songs was about going to the old folks' home so people can get all doped up and get all get stoned and shit. Like, it was part of the lyrics. It was a whole thing. Hell, there's an entire video about a gallon of PCP. Anyway, rest in peace, Trevor Moore. He passed away. But you remind me in that little little computer face symbol fucking emote thing that you just said. It was the exact same fucking computer face little thing that they did for, well, for the computer in one of his songs, which was called My Computer Just Became Self-Aware. That's the name, and that's the name of the song. That's, like, legit, from Trevor Moore. Funny-ass song, all about doing drugs. Specifically that he drops cocaine and a Monster Energy drink onto his laptop. And the mixture of those two things causes his computer to become sentient. And then because his computer is now a sentient AI, just spawned through the birth of cocaine and Monster Energy drinks, he goes on the internet, gains a internet personality with all the social media shit and everything, becomes a little shit altogether. And they go out looking for more drugs and everything, all for him to be able to look for DMT or something, I think what it was called. They both do the drug in the alley after going to a fucking strip club. And after taking this, they end up going on such a trip that they see glowing elves or gnomes. And then afterwards, suddenly the entirety of reality and the world and everything like that, after working with the computer, basically, like the computer and the AI or whatever the hell, the talking computer basically turns to him and says that he's been able to unlock the power of that was the thing you focused on, Hunter, was the strip. Oh my god. Anyway, he ended up saying that the computer has the ability now to be able to go back in time, basically. He can rewrite history and go back in time, so they can go back to any point in history. And so they do. And they start going around history to try to fix the world and everything. They go back in time to Hitler. They take a... Now, this one I don't want to say just because it's a whole sexual thing or whatever the hell that they do to Hitler and everything, but he goes and takes this black woman from the past or whatever. I think it was Harriet Truman or whatever. Or Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman. The one from the whole Underground Railway. And they... okay, fine. They go out of their way to get a strap-on and they fuck Hitler and make Anna Brown watch. and then they can go forward in throughout history, throughout to fight, as they say in the lyrics, fighting bad guys and making them pay. But at a certain point and everything like that, because they're going around history and fucking with all of history and everything like that all together, because they went around with a strap on, literally fucking all of the people that did bad and everything, telling them not to be racist and everything like that and everything, and going back towards the future. But because they fucked up history and everything was actually being crumbling and everything, because they did the whole butterfly effect thing where you change something in the past, it fucks like life literally. And they basically cause so much of a destabilization of the time stream continuum, essentially, that the skies rip open and the Anunnaki, or whatever, like basically what people consider the old ones of another time, some people claim or whatever of the concept. I don't know. You'd have to look up the Anunnaki and the whole entire thing about that. It's a whole thing. It's much longer explanation on that, and we're still here with this stoned ass man over here. I'm a stoned ass man talking about random ass shit, while a stoned ass man is sitting here looking like he's listening to the actual story and looks actually intrigued. That's the thing. It's the Anunnaki apparently open up the world and everything, pop up and punish him for essentially destroying time or reality and everything. And says that they will send him back and everything like that if, as long as they don't allow his computer essentially to do more drugs or anything. If you want to check out this, like I said, it's a whole song, but check out the music video of it all together. It's my computer has become self-aware, those exact words, and I know it's a long ass name for a song, but from Trevor Moore. Look up that song. It's a great song. Anyway, let's continue and see what this guy has to say. He has a lot more shit.
The pamphlet said, come...
Did this motherfucker
Wait.
send me?
Oh, that's it. Come experience
What, Eno?
the ecstasy of relief.
Experience the ecstasy of life.
What a joke.
The pamphlet said so, man. No smoking in the break room, man.
Whoever came up with that
Fucking
slogan
Eno.
should get fired. Enjoy our nightlife, our restaurants, our theaters, and our culture, it said. Yes, the fabulous Jahanian culture. Look at that culture now. Killing and raping their powerless neighbors. People they've known all their lives. One day, they just got out of bed, broke into their homes as they slept, and chopped their neighbors' heads off. Preferably in front of their family, because, you know, they have to keep things classy.
Yeah. The thing about playing this game in modern times and everything is the fact that this right here, this game, is where we're fucking headed if people don't actually fucking shape up and fix some things in life. Sure, we might not have those creatures running around causing shit, but all the other war shit going on with two sides literally fucking fighting each other out of their own country, in their own homes. This is literally the fucking future if we don't fucking do something about it.
And then
People,
slip back
we gotta do
into
something.
bed as if nothing
We gotta
had
get up.
happened.
We gotta fight. We gotta do something. We gotta snap the fuck out of it that we're just all people
next
living in
day,
our own
yeah.
country because everybody's in their own
Next
country.
day, they felt
We're all humans on the face of the earth.
satisfied and shit.
It's like people having problem with other people is just a stupid issue on the face of the
They
planet. It's
were
like we're all
choosing
people.
neighbor.
We're all stuck in this world,
the
and we have to
cycle
deal with it.
would
Sitting around acting like you get to do anything
new
to them and everything like that just to get rid of them is
culture.
dumb.
And people,
Live and let live. Let them exist.
it's
in all of us. Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's as much
Fossils on Mars.
you as
Yeah.
it is in me. Some call it the serpent. Let me tell you this. All the rules,
Here's a
laws,
concept,
codes,
um,
and our civility,
Hunter.
it's
Mind
all
you, don't know if this is already a thought or whatever out there, but you know how they already say that we had a giant meteor thing that hit the Earth and create our moon? What if, by chance, for shits and giggles, the concept that our planet was actually slightly bigger than that beforehand, much bigger, hit, and somehow also creates Mars at the same time, having in just enough of at least the biodiversity of the creatures that are on our planet to either also be there and essentially leave behind any form of fossils of creatures and everything once their atmosphere was wiped out. The actual impact of something hitting our planet from where it is in the Goldilocks zone of our universe, the only area where we can actually have roughly safe life to even exist. Mars is, if I'm not mistaken, either just on the within it, but on the very, very, very edge, where it's still doesn't have a perfect atmosphere right now and everything like that because of all that. For all we know, the reason why it's so far, at least on the edge of the Goldilocks zone, that it's not actually able to inhabit life, because it's actively taking so much solar radiation that it's already stripped away its entire atmosphere. The whole concept of us trying to terraform it is us actually trying to add water to it and stuff like that. Extremely small chance, exactly. Thinking of it as a concept, because why would there be any form of fossils, and especially, and mind you, this is with the biggest thing, if we they'll get those fossils, find what those fossils look like, will they look anything like the dinosaurs or creatures or anything else that we have on our planet in any form of way? That's the big thing. Because if they're still from our universe, or are these going to be completely alien creatures, fossils? That's the big difference. Because it could be just random fossils of the creatures that were in the seabed. Think of that as a concept. Even if the fucking impact or whatever, it caused an impact and sent this chunk out to become Mars on the other end and have some dead creatures in it. Exactly, they aren't little germs, but they are at least visible to the naked eye. Exactly, they could very well be we've already seen fossils out there that show those little spiral shell fossils and everything like that from a certain. I'm not entirely certain which periods are which and everything like that. I'm back from when Jurassic used to be a concept as one of them, and I know it's not necessarily even one of them. There's a lot of different periods and everything like that, and eras of time and everything like that, and I just don't really know them. So it's just basically those type of fossils, those little spiral creatures. Those very well could be the things that they are finding over there in the Ammonites or whatever. Yes, exactly. I wanted to essentially say the ones that are from fucking Pokemon or whatever that the one Pokemon Ammonite is literally based off of. Yes, those things. There's small versions of those and everything. We have lots of those little minier versions of those as actual fossils, and they're tiny. They're tiny enough to just be in the palm of your hand to even the size of the tip of a fingertip or whatever, all depending on the size and the basically periods of their own growth when they died and were fossilized. So if that's actually the concept of that planet and everything like that, if we actually find basically them on there, or any of the ones that are the massive sized pill bugs or anything that are basically giant roly-polies from those periods or anything, those fossils, basically those are the types of fossils that I'm expecting them to supposedly have. If they have actual bone fossils of some kind of human being on Mars or something like that, that's where we have where things get a little bit different. That's where we step into the uncanny valley of why would that be there? Why is there suddenly life of even our beings being there in a period that we wouldn't have even been able to gain, space travel at that point? Means a lot more of our past is either being taken given to us as lies or something like that, if that's the case. Because why would any other form of fossil actually be there? Even a dinosaur fossil is a little bit interesting as to why it would be there, because those actual fossils that we would think, my only consideration is finding when the impact happened, when the impact of the moon was actually created and all that time, at that period. If there's any fossils after that time period that are on that, it'll be very questionable, and wondering why and how it would have been there. any fossils, on the other hand, that would have been before it, it would have just make more sense as to that concept, because either that or in and of itself it was just a planet just like ours that did actually fucking like have life on it for like at a time way in the past, but again is just right on the edge of the Goldilocks zone to the point where it's just not getting as much protection as it should and has literally wiped out its entire atmosphere. There are fossils of everything, germs to humans, exactly. The fossils of every single things of it, exactly. Like, that's the problem. We don't know which particular type of fossils we're actually getting out of this concept when they say they found anything. Silently shackled, locked away at the back of our minds, that's the unspoken truth that no one ever tells you, but I'll let you know.
Deep down, everyone shares this dark desire. We want to set the serpent free. The ecstasy of letting our emotions run free cannot compete with people's miserable, mundane lives.
I can see why he's sitting in a room with the color yellow very much all around him and everything right now when he's all about the ecstasy. This makes sense.
This is our actual state. Our true nature. All of us. We are made of pure.
Funny that the stone one is the one giving us the mental revelations of the thing and everything. This is the concept. This is the concept of the game. The game is called Hell Is Us. It's about literally fascism and everything like that's going on literally in our world as of late. We are made of all this and everything. It's part of our nature, sure, but that's how what we need to become is above the nature. That's what makes us human. Originally, our original selves and everything like that evolved from being an animal. But the whole entire concept that we are even human and capable of thought and capable of, understanding means that we are capable of moving past those animalistic instincts. Nah, Hunter, see, that's the thing. That's the problem. We need people smart enough in this world to start actually thinking that we don't allow our world get to this point. It's like a bunch of idiots out there that just say they just want it to happen so they can pretend that, yeah, we've been waiting for the apocalypse forever because we know we can survive it. We've watched enough movies. That's like the whole thing, Hunter. Nah.
Man, where did they go anyway? It was fine having them around, but where the fuck have they gone now? They were here. Then we locals started doing a bit of killing, a bit of raping, and then they ran off. That's not cool. It's when we needed them the most. What the hell, man? It was the first time Hadean saw people from different countries. That was sweet. Even though they were fucking useless. Speaking of them running away from Hadia, there's something behind that. I'm sure of it.
Creatures of the Cambrian period.
Of course you did.
So see, yeah, if you're seeing the images and everything, if they are creatures of the Cambrian, like from a period of time that are from before or something like that, like I said, it's just what would make a sense and anything like that. The way they would have gotten there or anything in any form of way would have been through the impact of our Earth and everything, tossing up anything into space in general. It could have floated out toward, Mars, already existing, landed on there or something, creatures lived there or something for a while or something like that, if that was even the case. Or, like I said, the Mars in and of itself is just a chunk of our planet remolded into its own planet. Another reason why it even doesn't even have an atmosphere or anything like our moon. Our moon doesn't have an atmosphere, it's just a miniature version, but unfortunately Mars doesn't have an atmosphere, but it's large enough that we consider it a planet. I doubt our planet in and of itself was that much more massive, and the impact that happened to our planet was just that big that caused all that. But since they say that the impact in and of itself is what gave us all the water on our planet, right? So if the water on all of our planet is on our planet and was caused from the impact, how isn't a simple fraction of that water on Mars at all? So see, it's another way of being able to also argue the opposite side. Mars may not very well be a chunk fraction of our own planet. It may just be its own thing. However, pieces or parts of the reasons why those fossils would be on it would either be life started to develop on there the same way it did on ours before the atmosphere was wiped away, or parts of the chunks and everything like that from our planet during the impact from that created our moon managed to float and find its way onto the surface of Mars. Those are the only few concepts that come to my mind. But mind you, this is just some idiot playing a video game and everything like that, and not an actual scientist. Oh, and I'm also as stoned. Well, not as stoned as this guy. Nobody could be as stoned as this guy.
The minute they were gone, say it with me, the minute they were gone, the fucking creatures appeared. Fucking right they did. Coincidence?
No fucking way,
No
man.
fucking way.
Exactly.
I'm from a profoundly religious Sabaean family.
Are you?
There's a lot of us. Contrary to what any Palamish son of a bitch would have you believe, or any snobbish Sabinian for that matter.
The fact that he understands both sides a little bit here, literally the concept from a religious family, and understanding the concept of just simply saying from one person being a son of a bitch to the other one just being a snobbish, like, well, asshole, because, like, literally even he can tell that even his own people and everything like that can be snobs, narcissists, people with just ego.
They make it sound like all Sabinians woke up one day, burnt all their sacred katas, and danced naked around the pagan pyre. May his
damn.
eye protect us. Leith was filled with Sabinian churches. Lablina has even more. Of course, you don't hear about that. What you do hear, though, is how open-minded we are. The only open minds you can find in Leith are the cracked skulls of Palamist bastards. Brains spilled. I might have split open a few myself.
Oh yeah.
Stuff you can do with just the heel of your boots.
Damn, man. No wonder you go here getting high. SSF. Hunter, don't do that whole, what's it called, abbreviation bullshit with me and, like, turning it into just letters. Okay? Not only am I stoned, I'm not going to put in the effort to look to wonder what that actually means unless it's something simplistic like an LOL. Just saying.
Well, what's there to say? I was okay with them.
Simple things that I've already used
I was
myself.
okay with
A
them
simple
until I let the
BRB or
serpent take
stuff like
hold.
that. Like, but something random or something. Yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to know what that is, Hunter? What the fuck? What the hell, man? Hey.
I have some family who live in Argola, right on the Jahanian border, in the Palamist village of Hetel. After
See?
Yankel's
I don't know.
death, ethnic and the
I don't
local
know what you
school,
wrote.
they
I
began
didn't know.
segregating the Sabinian kids. My nap that evening, the girl's dad beat my 14-year-old.
The dear viewer that just
so
keeps popping in and
severely
out
that to this
of
day,
consciousness here.
he's still eating
I apologize that it's
fruit.
taken forever to go through the knowledge here and everything, but I'm also talking to one individual in the chat. His name is Hunter. It's a whole thing.
Which ones? Palamists? Sabinians? Or do you mean
Don't
the
smile,
ones
Hunter. Don't smile.
creeping around all over
No.
the place?
Nah. 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 Cow.
Wanna hear the wildest shit ever?
Don't frown
The
either.
night
Just be
they
Hunter.
appeared, the creatures, right? Bloody New Year's Eve. I'm coming back down from my high. I pulled the curtain to get some air. On the street, I saw some Sabinian thugs. Armed to the teeth.
There you go. That's more Hunter. Hunter is Pillbug.
They had themselves some palamists. And they're fucking ecstatic. A man, probably the husband, was lying in the middle of the road. Next to him, the Sabinians were dropping cinder blocks on his wife's head.
Oh, God.
Repeatedly. And that's when it happened. It was as if time had slowed down or completely stopped. And then I felt it.
I feel like he was at the point of the
Or more
fucking
precisely,
time loop, wherever
I
it is
felt
in this
nothing.
was.
All my feelings and emotions had gone. I never felt so at peace. My thoughts were so clear,
His
so
feelings and
precise,
emotions were gone,
uncompromised.
and then the creatures were created. So then some of these people at the point of all this shit and everything, all their emotions literally
Then in a
became
flash, the thugs
physical.
and their palamist prey got engulfed in a weird sphere-like wobbly thing. And all my pain, sorrow, confusion, and hatred came crashing back. I went back to bed and shot up again.
Damn.
Where is your book restoration department?
Huh? Book restoration. Yeah. We have a department for that. Basement. It's in the basement. That's where Locke works. I like him. He's a straight shooter, wearing that yellow jacket.
Yes.
Where can I find Locke?
Oh, shit. We were running. I was running with Locke. Fuck. Away from those things. Oh, I left him. I left him there and locked.
Ah, that makes more sense. The body that has the creature next to it and everything like that. Okay. So this guy literally just ran away, left the guy to die, and came to get drugs.
What? What?
It was.
What?
Exactly. I almost forget. I think. Are they here or are they at that other location? I want to say they're here.
I'm trying to get this poor family out. Easier
Yeah, I
said
think
than done with
sure,
all the
right?
checkpoints. I was supposed to meet with Locke. Since the war began, he helped me forge documents for trapped citizens. Maybe it was silly of me to come here with every...
No, this is her.
suppose
The documents. Yeah, she wants to forge the documents herself.
These are the
ID cards.
exact cards we're trying to forge. Wonderful. Just need a way to officialize these somehow.
Now we need something to officialize them. This is the book restoration, but we need to go get it from his body. And then these are the people. I don't think any of them need... Yeah, I didn't mean to open that. The other items that are on there. Yeah, I don't think they need anything else. The other side. Where the fuck did my drone go? Cappy, where'd you go? I just wanted you to go after him right there in front of us. You good, Cappy? Do you have to go past the door just to be able to get you to work, man? Damn. Rear defense guard. Yeah, you be rear defense. That was a little too easy. Yeah, no, I'm serious. Cappy can't go past the damn door. Key code, remember. Restoration office code. Embry has the answer. Lay the foundation. Embry has the answer. What? Office's key code in front of me. What's called? It just says Embry has the answer. What? Yeah, Embry Hall. This place is where we've already been. Totally hunted. Oh my god, go feed the kids. Yes, totally. Okay, so it's not for the books. The books. The only thing I can think of. This is 480. So this is 537.80. Okay, 780. And 730, like 34. I found all of these in here. And just said Emery has the key. Just on a fucking 4-digit code. No, this one's a 6-digit. What the fuck? Friends that owe you money. What? What the actual hell? So is it supposed to be this then, or what? The Restoration Office Code. So Embry has the answer. Lead the Foundation. Lowly Alliance Creation. Foundation of the City of Lathe. Lobelina Alliance. Well, hold on. Lathe Foundation and Lobelina Alliance. Historic. Foundation of the City of Lathe. Lathe Foundation. So it's these two codes? Maybe in that order. 537 734. Write that down for me, Hunter. 537. Actually, wait. Hold on. I can just put these in the loadout thing, can't I? Hold on. Hey, never mind. Got another one of these. Just don't want to them. Actually, this. We'll put in these two. Lobelina Alliance and Lathe 1 537 537 734 537 734 537 734 537 734 E.
I've spent the evening poring over the newest arrival from Matham Abbey. Marvelous. Truly a spectacular piece. The binding, the leatherwork, the embroidery, oh, just exquisite. The accompanying letter states that it originates from the mid-9th century. Truly amazing. By far the oldest project I've worked on. I can smell the 1,000 years of musty history wafting up from its pages. Delectable. I could hardly contain my excitement.
It sounds like you, Hunter.
Immediately. Upon the very first incision to the leather-bound cover, I made a startling discovery. A strange, narrow object folded.
Oh dear gods, that was the worst timing for me to say that as you write that. Why would you write that, Hunter? Why would you write that? Horrible, Hunter. Horrible.
Set the relic aside for now.
Highlighted in the hollowed hills of this, the faithful began to ascend. Oh, the Vista Hills, okay, the faithful began to ascend. Only with supreme conviction shall they hope to gain ingress into the great serpent's maw. Of course, the ecstasy place is up there, and I'm gonna have to get the fucking what's it called somewhere here, aren't I? There's the twin-headed serpent. That's the mark to the fucking what's it called that I've been looking for in that fucking area for God knows fucking forever. Lock. A few people here at the ministry are starting to get suspicious. I had to move the drop location to office 109. Drop location. Oh wait, hold on, to office 109 at the ministry. See, here. I think this is the code for the ministry. The office 109. The office. This is the code. God damn it! See, knew that fucking safe wasn't actually the safe at the well, obviously after we figure it out, but like still, this is even more news. The last time you and I are square after this, I'm out. If you had any sense, if you stop this forging nonsense before you get yourself hanged. These people don't fuck around. Place as usual for buying cards. Location. I'll give you a drop location. Let's go to office 109 2703 2703 to the ministry. 2703 2703
found additional information on the Serpent Mound mentioned in the Gospel of Tear.
2703, 2703. Okay.
Let me know if you want more information.
Tanya, do you know anything about...
The two-headed snake artifact embedded in the Holy Book's cover remains a mystery. Let's face it, knowing Hadia and its old ruins, it probably... As for the Serpent's Maw, it's located in the Visser Hills. I remember seeing a giant serpent head sticking out of the ground. You can see the snake's head from where we first met. It's due east. I'd start looking there.
Nah, I already know where I need to go. To the Ministry. Like we're fucking Harry Potter or something. No, I'm sorry. Oh, that one locked. More died. Wait, Incognito failed. What do you mean failed? Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. Was I supposed to get him some clothes or something? The clothes that I had? Oh, that sucks. Well, damn it. Enno should appear. Why should Enno appear? What have you done, Hunter? What have you done? Damn it, I don't want to lose a freaking mission over here that this guy fucking like, died. That sucks. Because I doubt that I'd be able to go back at the last point I'd saved at any point. To be able to make sure to be able to give him anything. Because I have the item, like I have the clothes, not like I'm not thinking about it. I have the clothes that he would have wanted. Aha! Hidden stem. Basically, before I left here, when I was finally done with all of the stuff and everything, I needed to have given that guy those clothes. Damn it! There it is, right here. Damn. You're supposed to have given this to him. So he can sneak out of here, apparently, as a woman or something like that in order to be able to get out. Instead, he's dead. wonder if it was this
How
guy.
could we have been so blind? TV, radio, music. Eve, we lost ourselves. We became their weapons. And this one? Behind the door? She's part of that system.
Dude, there's nobody even in
She
there. You've
deserves
been talking about somebody behind the door. Let me check his pulse. Hunter. The mission's over. We can't go back. Okay, I want to. But I have no idea how fucking long ago the last fucking save was, to be honest. Like, I really would have to go to the main menu and everything like that and go do all that. Thus going back. I don't even remember how many times I've clicked the save as I was leaving and going other places and everything. I usually try to hit it at every little moment. That way we necessarily can't go back. I just honestly thought I had gotten everybody and all their stuff and everything. I didn't realize that guy was just gonna flat out die. Damn, man. Well, actually what? Actually what? And go find something in a little bit. Alright, let's go give him the seal and all that shit so we can just move along with at least their let's go. Which I'm consuming. But I just said I don't have anything, Hunter. I don't have nothing. I got nothing.
I'm trying to ease yourself since the war. Maybe it was. I suppose. Excellent. This should be all I need for the documents. Thank you. You've given these people a chance.
Yeah, we've at least completed a mission. Goddamn, can't believe we failed them. Victor's visual, I still don't know what the hell Victor's mission is. The depths of hell. Not even a bag of weed. No, not even a bag of weed, man. We just failed the incognito. Of all the missions we have, like, these are the only, like, good deed missions. There's, like, 4 more completely unknown other than the ones that we already have parts for or have met people for or anything. Just kind of finished it. Waylaid. I don't really remember when we got that. The Depths of Hell. And Family Feud. And we got a gas canister. The urn. This goes to Jeljin. Oh wait, no. Yeah, Marstan. We found it. It needs to go to Jeljin. It has there's a note somewhere around here that says that it needs to go. To the family or something like that. I forget where it was, but yeah, one of them is just a safe delivery. No, that's for skis, training ground, civil research. Anyway, satellite radio. Okay, so wait, exploration. Let me see. Waylay. I think these two. I think this one is the one where the guys are down in the bottom and everything. Depths of Hell, or even that one. Family Feud. Let's see. We have gasoline. Family Feud is the urn. Waylaid, I think, is the satellite radio. And then we just filled that one, so that when you have the gas canister that goes to something. Alright. At least we know what else we have to go on. Let me see. Dude, Hunter, what is it with you and Silksong, man? You've mentioned that so many times already. That's getting annoying. You kind of have to get the money to buy the game at some point, man. Like, you give people time to have the money. Do you just have the money to buy Hell Is Us or buy every other game that Zorn has been playing or anything? It's just like, chill, man. Yeah, you waited 7 years for the release. Yeah, I know. So have I. But you don't see me tripping out. Yeah, Silksong. I know. It's great. It's wonderful. But it'll always be there. And it'll still only be $20. So just chill. Just chill, Hunter. Chill and play the game. Alright. So, Vista Hills is where we need to go. And we got those guys in the Casco Marshals. Let's go and finish those missions with those guys real quick. Let's go give them the radio. Don't you give me that face, Hunter. I've been waiting for Silksong just as long as you. You're the one actually getting to play it. Not unless you're not able to play it and you just want one of us to stream it so you can get to see it. Because unless if you have it, then just enjoy playing it. Silksong, yeah. You already finished it? See? That's the thing. If you already finished it, then why you like tripping out so much and everything? You finished it. It's over. Your hype is gone. You played it. You finished it.
How the hell did you find us?
Our CO, Lieutenant now we're stuck here.
You found a radio. Brilliant. Let me try and contact HQ.
Only static.
No one is answering. Of course. They've all fucking left. There's no evac coming.
We should have left at the same time as everyone else.
God damn, Rue.
Waylaid completed.
You've saved my life.
They're all here tripping out. Neither of them have the balls to at least walk out here, look at the fact that there's no creatures around in sight anywhere, and they can walk right into town like it's nothing. That's the funny thing. They both have gotten the complete. They're good. They're fixed. They could walk out of here. That other guy's is like, I'm not walking out of here unless we have backup. They're like, hey, do you want to walk out with me? I could hold your hand across the bridge. Does that allow you to get across? It's just like, there's nothing here. Let's see, what's the other thing? We have gasoline. What did gasoline go to out of the missions? I don't know if there was anything in particular that we would need it for. Wasn't anybody asking for gasoline. Wasn't run out of gas to drive somewhere, as far as I can tell. We also haven't completely gone through everything in Maristan. We also haven't gotten to the next areas and everything like that just yet. We also need to get some alcohol for this drunkard over here so we can get the key to what's it called. Well, luckily he's, you know, still here. I don't need that anymore. Not that. Victor's Vigil, which I don't know what that is that supposed to be for. I still wondered, like, that was an early-ass mission, and I feel like we got it with the keys or something. It's like we can't give him the keys. Are we able to, like, open up this little car or something? Is there something down here that we forgot to open with the keys at any given point? We already opened that. I already put those up. Opened up the thing. Anything specific with the what's it called with the keys now? I wonder if the keys have some significance to do with like the mother or something then. And we'll have use of the keys later. Because like I said, there's just I've had the keys since we came to this goddamn house. Could have sworn we already used them too to open up the place or something like that to get through here. That's the thing. We found them out here. They're just out here on this table. Just there. Car. Kind of like a vehicle out here or something. No. We should look around and see if there's a car or anything like that we could get into or something like that. Anyway. Car with a stripe on it. Hey, what, Hunter? If you dare say a soul song. Wolfenstein? Nah. See, if I was gonna play Wolfenstein, any Wolfenstein, I would have to get myself an old school computer and hunt down the old game, Return to Castle Wolfenstein. By that title and that title alone. every other game or whatever to me shouldn't even exist in my opinion. Like that game was just not just as nostalgia, but it's just yeah. Wait a minute, I just had a shot. The key shape. It's not, is it? Oh. No, but we do have this. Scroll eulogy. He who shall remain nameless, the hand of Sethrus, vanquisher of evil and protector of Jova. The year of calamity, 772. The fingers of death had all but enveloped Jova. When all seemed lost, a champion rises to deliver us from catastrophe. Single-handedly, he lays low the demon horde as if possessed by Sethrus himself. Blessed by the year of calamity, 772. Okay. Blessed be these lands of golden clovers, safe now and forever. May the spirit of our guardian watch over us, an unwavering bulwark against the darkness. The principality of Jova lies forever in your debt forevermore, brave knight. May you rest eternal glory bathed in these waves. Nameless. Huh. The Bloodseeker. Revel in victory over your foe, restoring health and limbic energy. Hunter's Essence. That's funny as shit. Hey, Hunter. Apparently somebody stole your essence and created the Bloodseeker. Hunters, I can't make up the joke, man. It's right there. It's right on the screen. Look, Hunter, it's right there. Hunter's Essence. Revel in victory over your foe, restoring health and limbic. No, Hunter, not like that, bro. Why do you have to make it gross? No, Hunter, no, bad Hunter. It says Bloodseeker, man. Blood. The essence of the hunter. I want to see what that actually does. You just revel in it, or do you have to actually... Endurance restoration, limbic restoration. Revel in victory over your foe. You're playing Pac-Man, shut up. Okay. Yeah, go play Pac-Man. Yeah, go. You go play Pac-Man. You go play Pac-Man, Hunter. Ah. You play that Pac. Pac-Man is too hard. Bro. Hunter. You know what? Hunter, message Zorn. Tell him to download Pac-Man and have him play Pac-Man. Let somebody from one of our ages and everything show you how to play Pac-Man. Guaranteed he'll He'll, well, he'll definitely do a lot better than I would, but, like, trust me. Trust me. It's just Pac-Man, man. It's just Pac-Man. It's timing. It's all about timing. Just gotta get the timing right, man. That's all you gotta do, man. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to find this fucking key, where the key actually goes to. Still, for now, I have no idea. But we do still have the gas canister and the thing for delivering that to the other spot. We also now have these two rods, limbic rods, that will most likely open up the what's called in the forge. Which means that we can now go into the armory in the forge and hope that, by a small sliver of chance, that we can get ourselves another pair of axes. We already got ourselves blue ones. Cooler than Pac-Man. Pac-Man frogs. Man. What do you mean Pac-Man frogs? You mean Frogger?
Welcome back.
Frogger was fun.
Let me know if
That
you
was a
need
good
any
game.
repair. What can I do for you?
No more upgrades for the weapons that I want to upgrade. Oh, fine. Oh, fine. Screw it. Let's trade. Let's see. Let's see. See, I don't have the key that I can give to him.
I have no use. I have no.
I'm sorry, Victor. Those are the only things I got, man. Either you find a use or don't. Alright, now we need to go here. And then... No, wait, Lake Sinon. Let's go to Lake Sinon and go open up that forge thing first. Not the forge, the armory in the forge. It's like we have a door that's still been closed and locked since we've got this place open. Car. Oh. I don't remember there being a car here. With the car being here, does that mean Abbott and his granddaughter or whatever are here? I mean, I know they said they were going to be heading out this direction. Wait, hold on.
I still feel like I don't deserve to be here. Why do I get to live while so many suffered?
Why are you here, and how'd you get
I'm
here?
glad to see Rebecca is safe.
Oh, so it is because
Our
Rebecca is
generation
safe.
is lost, but hers might still be able to stop the cycle of hate. Thank you.
You don't need some extra clothes? Alright. Well, we'll go give it to Rebecca so she has clothes for the future. I don't know. It's like, it's something. I was like, is this house actually open? Can we actually step inside? Can we speak to the Abbott? Abbott!
I'm glad to see you.
Abbott Jaffa, it's you!
It's very peaceful here. A stark contrast from the rest of Hadia.
If you have so much of the mead, is this where I get the mead? Do I finally get the mead? Do I finally fucking get the mead, you guys?
How's Rebecca doing?
When we arrived here, she slipped into a deep sleep. I think she hadn't slept like that in so long. She
Good.
is obviously in a great deal of pain. She hasn't opened up about the explosion that took the lives of her parents and little brother. I will give her the time and space. Right now, all she needs to do is enjoy the peaceful surroundings.
Exactly.
Huh. I'm glad you made it here. How are things?
Good. It's as if Satharas himself created Lake Sinon. It's so peaceful. The birds, the waterfalls, crystal clear water, and the flowers.
Yeah, yes, the flowers. To me, it's the fact that you got bees. You got bees.
It is
The
the
bees are
ideal
awesome.
place for Rebecca and
The
I
little
to heal our
bumblebees.
wounds. I was surprised to see the reservoir emptied. I don't know what lies beneath, and I don't care to find out. Both Rebecca and I will be staying here until the war is over.
Fuck yeah, a full sealed bottle of fucking mead. Yeah, we've got it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Abba Jaffer. Oh, I thought you said she was asleep. She's wide awake and she's out back reading.
Finally made it here. Lake Sinan is way more beautiful than I remembered.
It is awesome, and they got the doggo. They have Max. That's the big thing. I just realized that is Max. That's the doggo that we released. Fuck yeah, I was hoping that she freaking took him. I was hoping that somebody had managed to get him, and of all people, it is her. I am happy with that. Gotta find the old people, go talk with them. Just like, hey, by the way, not only is your dog released, but he's in the hands of a young little girl. You'll be in safe hands and everything like that on the lakeside, enjoying a nice peaceful life and everything like that. And just hopefully with that they could be like, if we were able to tell them, I don't know, I doubt we would be able to.
Haley taught us about Hadia. She told us that the Sabinians were horrible people who wanted to hurt us. And they gave us examples of what happened in our history. King Aster was a very mean man who wanted to eliminate all Palamists. Sabinians think
Exactly,
he's a
Hunter,
hero.
you get it.
It's true. Look at what they did to us in Jova.
Yeah, you're right, Rebecca. But then at the same time, there's another place where it's in the opposite, like for whatever reason.
Miss Haley was right. They all hate us.
You say they, even though all of you are just all people, just people and people, just people being people. Just like people on the planet, you're just all people. You're all the same. You're people. Just that's. I don't see how it's hard for people to get it, to understand it, but like, the people, you know, just people, just people like any other people. You know, people. Exactly. See, Hunter gets it. They're people. It's fucking people, man.
I want this to end. I want my mom and my dad to tell me everything will be okay. I want to play with my baby brother in the treehouse.
Yeah. There's a cool underground thing. You just don't go down there, okay? There's some creatures once in a while. They appear once in a while. So I haven't cleared everything down there yet. Don't go down there. Don't mind me, Hunter. Don't mind me. I'm just grinding myself a bowl while she's talking.
I want to go to school. I want to play with my friends in the marsh, and I want to listen to Uncle Jaffer's sermons.
Unless she's just saying all the same things that she said before. Some of those sounds familiar.
I want things to go back to normal. I don't think they will.
No, sweetheart. You have to make your own new normal now. That's the thing.
They were always nice to me. Zhao wanted me to stay with them at their outpost, but I didn't want to. She came to see me in secret, and made sure I had food.
Wait, who did? Zhao. I don't know who Zhao was. Was that the one that was taking care of the dog?
When she told me she was leaving Jova, she wanted me to go with them.
Oh, this was a while
And I
back.
told her I was staying. I hate them. They killed my mom and my dad.
Okay, yeah,
Everyone
this
I know
is all
was
what
gone.
she'd said before, then.
They're demon. They're demon.
Ah! Damn it. Talk.
We finally made lakes.
Is your uncle gonna be okay?
I think so. We pray to Sethris a lot. Uncle Jaffer likes to do that. He's always happier afterward. And it makes me happy too. I wish that Sethris could stop all the bad stuff from happening. But, he said we need to take responsibility for our actions.
What happened to you in Jova?
I don't want to talk about Jova anymore.
Understandable.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. I think about them a lot. Especially my baby brother. Miss them. I have less nightmares here, though. Uncle Jaffer told me Lake Sinan would help me forget the bad memories. Soon, I'll only remember the good ones. Like when my brother and I used to play games in the treehouse.
Good girl, Rebecca. You just, you live on.
Need this.
You don't need more clothes? Fine. Let's see what's in here. Something. It's something. It's the fucking rose key to the goddamn fucking... Father Jaffer, I thought it best to leave this here away from prying eyes. The Mayan in black have returned again, even more brazen than last time. I don't know what they're looking for, but I fear they will not stop until they find it. The sanctity of the Abbey means nothing to them. They are not for our history or traditions. After they left, I took the artifacts I could, stored them away in the cliffside alcove. Bruh. It's literally right opposite of the fucking, what's it called? The guys standing at the doorway for a while were probably looking at that alcove and was like, wonder what's in there. Go check it out. I'll wait right here. Okay. It's empty except for a chest that's locked. A chest? Well, why don't we just take it and then bust the chest open later? Good plan. They totally didn't, you know, whatever. We'll go and open that in a bit. Let's go on down here and go and open up what we can. We'll also go and give the alcohol to that one dude and go finally open up, what's his name's little, his little office that he had set up for himself and everything like that before he died. This way. Yeah, we got both of them. Ooh, those are so cool. Ooh, timeline. Timeline. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, now we can actually get the time loop here, too. Fuck yeah. Bowl of ash. A ceramic bowl containing various brittle shards of an ash-like substance. Okay. Why? I've already gotten pissed off at the concept of thinking that we're gonna end up getting another fucking set of these motherfuckers. Why would we get another one? Why? You motherfucking game. You're supposed to give me an empty one so I can make my fucking own. Yes, I'm dying. I already have them equipped at a higher fucking level. Son of a bitch. I wanted fucking better ones. I wanted yellow or the fucking fear. I wanted all axes so I can fucking go throughout the game with all axes, man. Like, I want to actually get them. I wish our fucking blacksmith was capable of creating the weapons at base so we can just create them. That's what I was hoping I'd be able to do. Not unless by choosing the harder difficulty, it gets rid of his ability of being able to craft weapons or some shit. I don't know. But look, I already got rage. I already maxed out the rage. I'm good for the moment on rage. I'm gonna check out the others, but I need the others. I don't need more rage. I already got the rage. This one's grief. And now I'm filled with grief because I can't find any more other ones. You see. Sadness, sorrow, no more rage. In fact, let's change the hat. Let's change it to, I don't know, to one of the other ones. We still haven't found the sorrow hat. We just have the rage hat, the terror hat, and the fucking ecstasy hat. Let's go to the ecstasy. I'm trying to look for more for the yellow. I wanted to see what the yellow axes would look like, what the green terror axes would look like. I'm not trying to fight with more rage. I already had the rage. That's what I was worried about. Now, over here. Alright, so wait, this is the place to put the fucking the keys. I don't need to be here just yet. Okay, I'm not entirely certain there's anything else here that I need to do. Let's clear out what's called that one down at the bottom. Let's go to what's called information, back to the other place. So there really wasn't anything else that was here. Huh. So we have to go to the ash. That's just a research item. So then it wasn't anything that was alright, what I'm gonna do oh yeah, different amounts. Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing. Crystal Lake, so we have both. Cool. Wave of Wrath. That's it? The Elite Wave of Wrath. Okay. Not even using the waves. Not anymore. Using other abilities for the Wrath. Alright, at the very least, Abbott, Jaffer, and the dog and them hopefully will live peacefully over here. Hopefully they don't get bothered by these random helicopters that are flying overhead and everything like that. Just suddenly drop in and give them hell or something. Hopefully. I'm gonna get to the next save here, and then I'm gonna go and deal with a little something. I'm gonna go and deal with a quick little bio break, and then we shall continue forward. If anybody else, any other viewers need to go and do such the same, now would be a good time as well. See you all in a few minutes. Alright, dear viewers, I hath returned. And I've gone through the liberty of making myself a lemonade that I'm going to add with this cherry RC and see how good this actually comes out. Let's go lemonade and go RC. Ooh. Cherry lemon RC. Aid. Yeah. Alright. Now that we've gone here, now that we have that goddamn key, we unfortunately, we're going back to the Akaska Marshes again, son of a bitch. Because now we have the key to be able to get into that fucking little chest that was across from the Abbey that I've been wanting to get into for a while now. So we're gonna go get it. It's one of like the last few things that is here in this whole entire place that I've yet to unlock or find or get or whatever out of everything. Just other than the... Oh, actually I should go and do that while I'm here too. And give this guy the fucking alcohol and we can move on with his as well.
This hooch right here. I was stationed to guard.
I wish I could drink some of myself, but here.
You are a king, my friend. I keep my promises. So here are the keys to Captain Voss's office. Psst. You can get in through the balcony. Don't ask me how I know. There. You've done me a real solid, friend. Now I just kick back, wait for the end.
Yeah. We got the key. Captain's office.
This time next year, I should be sipping margaritas on my private island. I need a break from this shit. Slopping through the mud, babysitting teenagers. As long as the Swiss buyer comes through, I'm done. Give them in their cut and get the hell out of here.
Look how this guy had himself set up.
Seeking asylum, please, sir. I'll never get tired of exterminating cockroaches. But I'm starting to realize we aren't getting anywhere. The way things are going, this war will never end. The only lasting legacy is wealth. That's how you secure real power. That's how you actually change things. And when I come back to Hadia, things will change.
Oh, a Sabinian hat. So essentially the equivalent to wearing a maggot hat. Yeah, we're never wearing that. I'll keep wearing the ecstasy things. Collar of grief. Expending limbic energy will restore your health. Oh. That's actually kind of interesting. Intriguing, actually. Prisoner Manifesto. Numerous prisoners from a labor camp. Is this supposed to be specific information for us, or are we supposed to be know the people, the names? Let's see. Nope, don't know any of them. Well, this has been this was a waste of a whole mission if that took that long to finally get the meat and everything like that just for that, man. Damn. Oh shit. I just realized that we didn't even go and close the time loop while we were inside of that fucking forge. That's why I was looking for the fucking, what's it called, down to the bottom. I was looking for the, wrong way. I was looking for the elevator all the way down. Yeah, man, now that means we have to go back there again, too. Still haven't figured that out. I should go talk to this guy and everything like that. See if his conspiracies have brought anything. Well, thank you. Seeing your thing actually helped me figure out that what's
All
called.
is full. Good lens. Great work. Getting too close. Watch for rats. All coming together now. Yes.
You're welcome. And thank you. All right. It's not like I can actually do anything more than just taking a screenshot of this and pulling it up on my own end. Which way is the point? Where's the... Ah, it's this direction. Okay. So if that's the case, I already got the first one right then, right? Actually, it's not in this. Pull this up. Yep, to the point, it's that. Then we got this. Nope. One more. That one. And then this one. What's that? What did we open in that distance? So tuning stone and feet on fear. Arlon's last stand. Final defiance. Defy the hand of fate, becoming immune to control effects when exhausted. That might be way overpowered, and I might need that instead of the Hunter's Essence thing or whatever the hell guaranteed. Defy hands of fate and becoming immune to the control. See if it actually gets rid of the whole, what's it called, effects or whatever when you're... No? Alright. So we're going to... we're going to talk to him again. I don't know if he just heard something from that as well.
All is full. Good lens.
No, maybe not. But I did hear a rumble out in the distance in the other direction, so I don't know. Something else opened up out there. Or if it was just meant to be the rumble of that thing opening up to get that item. Run right up over here. Mercurial Ward. Accept your fickle destiny, periodically negating one strike from the enemy. Huh. The one we have is becoming immune to control effects when exhausted. This one periodically negating one strike from the enemy. Control what it means when control effects is affecting an enemy. That's the case. Give this one a try then instead. Still this dude over here.
Vash and the others, don't go in there.
You're actually alive, man. Holy shit. You're still alive, just sitting there. The creature's out in the distance out over here, just on the other side. Let's see if we have anything. I doubt we have anything we can actually upgrade.
Need upgrades?
Now that I think about it. Other than these crabs, I don't want extras of those. Man, such a waste. I really wish we had other axes. I wish we had axes of ecstasy and axes of fucking terror. I was hoping for terror axes, at least. I want a mixture of both. I want to see what they look like. And then play all... Well, I just like the axe style of the fighting. It's just so much better. Everything else is slower. So... Unfortunately, back here again, before we can go all the way back to the what's it called, Vista Hills, and go and get the what's it called open, and maybe we'll actually find the snake thing that'll allow us to go farther up. It's the only thing I can think of, to be honest. 'Cause unless it gives us a key, oh, it's not the key. Of course. This thing out.
To another peaceful year! Hail!
They were all poisoned.
To another peaceful year! Hail! To another peaceful year! Hail! To another peaceful year! Hail!
Bronze cup, tarnished bronze cup bearing a sword of power and research item. For us to discover that these guys are having a little party and get together and just died, slumped over it, and trying to get away from, literally trying to get away or fight the poison physically. Damn. Alright, back to the APC. Nothing else here that we need to do. Now we gotta go back to both Gildas and the place where he's at. And then after that, we'll be going probably back to Maristan and run around a little bit to clear it out and everything before we finally go to Jel'Jin. We have both Jel'Jin and the Auriga Museum to go and do the other missions. Jel'Jin is another start to the mission, like heading to Tel Zhu, or over here was heading to Tel Zhu, eventually sent us right on back to Sanhedrin Forest and everything like that to go and do the other mission. Well, actually, no, it was Tel Zhu to Maristan, which then set us back to Sanhedrin. And then going to the Ministry in Layth over here a couple of times and everything eventually is now going to send us over here to your Auriga Museum for another mission to go and get the key. Then I have a feeling that Jel'Jin's basically like these two as well, going to send us on a whole little thing back and forth, maybe to another location, and then we'll go to the third that'll have the key. So for now, Shit. But for now, to the Vista Hills. Alright, so to Gildas first.
Remember, whenever you accomplish good deeds and close time loops, talk.
What's our status on time loops?
Good. You closed a few of them.
Yeah, definitely. Rapturous energy from souls around you, works on bears the damage. Ooh, Fury enhanced. Going vocal cords. Oh, it's that one. Man. Kolig's Providence. You are watched. Wait, hold on. This is an active. Oh, active relic. Oh, this is when we activate Divine Ward. Watch over from on high, becoming impervious to harm. Huh. For 30 seconds, become immune to damage. That would be very, very useful.
The bare minimum will only get you so much.
Oh, another row prism. And the Relentless Assault. Lore Master's Essence. Focus on your martial form, restoring health for each landed combo. Capper. Ooh. It's like a ring of frenzy from fucking Elden Ring. Signet Ring of Ecstasy. While grievously wounded, all sources of healing are more effective. Ah, interesting. I think I might actually want this for a while. It's that way. I hate how dumb that looks, but I love how effective it is. We have finally found what unlocks this. Thought so. Handcrafted bronze token of Grave Blue Serpent. Found the rest of it. This is that stupid shit. Well, we found it. Now we can finally move on. We can open up this stupid thing and go forward. I'm still curious if the old lady and them are, the old men are actually, like, still up there. Like, genuinely curious. So before we open that, we are going to go check on them. They really
the
are.
others left with that young man, Atticus. No, Alvin and I will...
I feel Maxie means the world to me.
the others left with that young... No. Oh, no, dear. Oh, no, dear. Oh, no.
Nothing than anything. At the very least, they got the solace knowing that their dog was at least released. And we at least know that Max is doing okay on it. On his own with the group and everything. Yeah. So say with the group, with the girl, and with the old man. They're just chilling. He's with Rebecca. With Rebecca, the doggo. It's a good old doggo. Chilling on the chilling on the lakeside. Just gonna be chilling. Chilling. Why do we still have the snake? Is the snake reusable? I have a feeling it's reusable. Not just to the safe, but like I knew this thing was hollow, but it was just another way of getting up here. I knew it. I knew it, you guys. Oh, now we need to find a moon. Great. If any your ascension through the serpent's coil, the way will yield to the circuit of the moon. Cool. So now I have to go find more. Alley, the mine entrance by the water tower. Mine entrance. We finally found the goddamn key. Apparently, Ellie is a little girl. Wait, is it Ellie? Or Allie? Allie just straight up just died here with the key in hand. Damn. I just realized the goddamn fucking ecstasy creature things or whatever the hell are moaning. Great. Literally nowhere else, right? Somewhere else to go. Stuff here. Key unlocks a lot. Let's double check where this goes, but I'm fairly certain it's to other places we've been before. Watcher's Nest. Eternity. As the hours of the day slip by, as the months of the year pass, seasons turn, and the four corners of a day are vigil hours. Huh, we finally got the let's go for the Signature Hilltop limit door. Oh, that was worth coming down here. Time was good, you know? So we don't know the time we've been in the area. Fervor, exultation, divine rapture, the hour of our ecstasy is upon us, brothers and sisters. Let not your hands wavering or your spirits strange like son of the higher at the radiant. Singular one, and we don't have the right one. That's what. Token of the moon. Alright, you know what? Before we actually continue this way, let's go into that cave. Cave with an enemy in there right up over here. Let's go and see what we got in there. Let's give it a go and see, guys. So we found that little entrance. And let's way back up. Finally found the Hat of Grief, you guys. I shall wear it. Grief hat. Grief. So then this is in the way out. Or was the other way? I don't know. What's that? This way. No, it's a fucking hand symbol. God damn it, man. What is it with this fucking place? From head to head, socials, okay, but totally rhymed at times. We're not playing around then. We're gonna go right back over there and just use the item that'll just insta-kill them. What is this one again? Resonate with the frequencies of past battles, increasing experience gained. The bell. Yeah, they are. Statues. Okay, why do we have statues of these things? Please don't say it's that goddamn fucking one on the hill. It's most likely that one which is sitting on the road. St. Francis Aldrich, Ortiz, State, the set amount of diploma, civilized persons. I choose the path of mercy. In this, my husband and I differ greatly. Be grateful that it is not he who writes this letter. Though I do not support your cause, you may consider me sympathetic to his life. In these many centuries ago, the city nations suffered comparable persecution during its beginnings, and will not abide similar bloodshed after. I believe tolerance is the key to the idea of liberty towards life and nature. As long as the plans of men is to free to conduct your rites of worship and to develop your community values and plans of rest. Your rites of worship and develop your community values, the ability in exchange for your followers are to remain within the territory's borders and away from the faithful communities of the kingdom. You will also provide a yearly tithe to the crown as restitution for this generous accommodation. The attendants accompanying this letter will assist you with the relevant details. Oh, now I have no place to cleanse and mist. Oh, great. Now I have a third area to go for this stupid snake feather. And here I was thinking we would just get it over with. While we were here. Through our frail and wayward hearts, though the unchecked tempers of our sensitive passions, they pass the threads through unbridled wishes into this forlorn land, yet as they lay the pathways coming, seem to rebellious toward this rebellious. Clay vase, a delicate clay vase with a primitive depiction of a two-headed serpent. Research item, yeah. Oh. More things to read. Wretched tangle of lies, the seven eyes, one skids upon us, you are flies, outcasts, by boundaries, honeyed words, ages, merry hearts, abandoned false paths, their colonies, damns are lost in themselves in the wild brother made to the earthquakes, and our two-headed commonplace, and this is the beloved of us, but this is the dignity for our hearts and soul. Soul. Show. More Oh shit, I did just drop down to the bottom. Son of a bitch. I have to go through it again. Double check to make sure we need anything else in there. There's nothing else here. It was just that and leaving. Let's right head down so we can get this time leap real quick. And we should probably clear this entire area by doing so. We should be rear guard.
I found it! It's mine! No, whose is it, fucking little shit? I found it! It's mine! No, whose is it, fucking little shit? I found it! It's mine!
Bronze figurine, research item. Crystallized. It's just what I wanted to. One of the crystals. Closes out things. Okay. Alright, guys, we are gonna hit this save. Let's check how long we've been doing this for. About 3 hours now. I think I should call it here soon. Or we were going to teleport to the ABC. I'll research these things with Herm real quick.
Have you found...
Oh boy, have I.
Interesting find. Let's see what the server can tell us about it.
Lots of things. Order the Eye for the Bowl of Ash. Respect to Order the Eye. These tasks are creating a weapon that could be used against local enemies. Gather the most prominent blacksmith of the time. Founded the Anvil Samodas. All they had to work with was the recovered Olympic shard from a captured entity. For years, they toiled day and night, struggling to find a method of harnessing the Olympic shard. Eventually, it was Samodas himself who discovered a technique for molding the material into a usable state. These slivers, devoid of all alien energy, are what remains of the countless failed attempts. Ah. Well, spent limbic slivers. Pentos is poison con. Ah, so it was, yeah, I was right, poison. Pentos edge, I like, what another grief. The limbic threat was largely contained. Part of the Eye decided to disband. Disbandment occurred in the form of a mass poisoning of its members at a grand feast hosted by the Order. Pentos had been harboring a growing distrust of the Order for some time. It was his last-minute trepidation that kept him from the feast. Having narrowly escaped betrayal at the hands of the Order, Pentos understood that the Fool's Guard purpose was now more crucial than ever. He would go on to found the Vigil, an organization dedicated to carrying on the Full Guard's mission away from the prying eyes of the Order. Traces of the poison used by the Order are still detectable inside the cup. This bronze figurine dates back to 708 AD. It is cast in the likeness of Realms Drago, the scholar of the Order. The Eye voluntarily gave his life to stop the calamity. A new type of threat had emerged when the first Limbic invasion began. The Order was desperate to deal with the time-loop anomalies appearing across the country. The Amon Prism was the stroke of luck they needed. The Arisal placed the device at the center of the time-loop created the seven-loop effect. The problem remained organic matter. It had a collapse of tempos, inspired peace or generation, a selfless act to sacrifice, making legend within the Order. firebrand politician from England. Speech given by Phineas Bismarck. Speech contained extensive anti-Sabine rhetoric as well as radical call to return the Gilead Valley to communist hands. The crowd became incensed and flooded into the streets of the city, looting and burning civilian shores and homes. The cracked off. Sorry about this, guys. Having to deal with all the reading. But at the same time, this is all information that could end up potentially allowing us to understand the rest of this world. Clay-based dates back 2000 BC. Primitive painting depicts two-headed serpent here quelling its mind with bother. Presumably for protection. Records pertaining to this tribe are scarce. This face suggests that they would worship a tiara in stark contrast to the other tribes at the time. They worship sacred works and figures. The tribe in question was shunned and forsaken by the others, eventually settling in the area that is visible today. It was they who erected the fabled serpent mound of Issa we know today. Conspiracy, Switzerland. Prison Manifest. Prison Manifest, Northern Ireland. Culture crimes, was cracked down, free speech continued unabated. Regular implementation of the remaining criminal law code of actually found guilty of crime and its knowledge of this case across the country was expected to place prisoners.
You can now read the article I wrote on the Vigil.
The Vigil, Unsung Guardians. The ancient guardians of Hadia, forgotten by history. Do I want to read your whole last fucking shit, though?
Hey, Jelgin has a vault of forbidden knowledge.
Oh, does it? That's nice. We haven't made it there yet. Alright, so we've gotten here, and here. And the next places to go is here, and here. There's one few things that I need to go clear out over here. Which we might as well go and teleport there and save the game. And then we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight. And we shall continue on tomorrow. Been going at this for a little while, and I'm starting to get a little bit tired. And I think I'm going to go and grab myself something to snack on. Get a little hungry. So, arrive right on into this town of Marston. Get ourselves safe, because we're going to need to go one of these directions. I think it's this direction. I think it's that way. I think it's that direction. Where the time loop is in this area. We're going to also go to find the time loop guardians in this area and clear this area out as well. And then we should be able to move on to Jelgin and all the other stuff. So, until next time, thank you all for joining me for EXP Grind, playing Hell Is Us. You've been here with Layout420. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And, yeah, we'll catch you all next time on Hell Is Us. Yeah, you guys all stay safe out there, and you all have a good one. Peace out.